Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Eek Acres. In this video, I am going to be reviewing the Skynest Hammock Tent by Travelbird. And this is how it comes in the mail. It comes in a box, and they have it in this plastic bag here. I'll give you a look at it, and this is how it comes. The specs on it right there. You can pause the video and read the specs right there. The side pouch right here is what has the fly stakes for the fly that goes over the hammock, so that's separate from the rest of it. And so I'm going to open this up. It looks like it's probably got a snake skin, and I'm going to just string it between these two trees. We have feet of snow out here, you guys. I had to wait several days for this winter storm to pass in order to review this. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up, and then we'll be back. Okay, you guys, I have the hammock strung between two trees, and as you can see here, there's a little pocket built into the rain fly, and that's what your guy outlines pack into, is this little pocket right here on the corner. So you just undo the cord here, and it all unravels, and then there is, see, it's got this shot cord for on windy days, so when the tarp is blowing, it's got something to pull against, and then you just stake it out. So I gotta get the stakes out and get this fly staked out, and then I'll bring you guys back. There's a look at it going around. It's all set up and the fly is staked out. And then I'll show you over here. I got it set up pretty low to the ground. But right here, it's got this nice little pouch right here. Right outside the entryway to the hammock. And we'll unzip this and take a look at the inside. And there is a look at the inside of this hammock. And this does have it to where you can put a sleep mat inside of it. So this is double thickness material right here. There's two separate layers to where you can get a sleep mat. You unzip one end and slide your sleep mat right in. And right there you can see that the mosquito mesh is integrated from the fly right to the hammock, and you can unzip it. The zipper here go all along the whole length of the hammock to where you could basically open this up and take this fly off. And as you can see up here at the top, there's a nice storage bag, and you got your ridge line right here, and it's got these little loops that you can hang stuff on. So yeah, once you get into this thing, you guys, are going to be folded like a banana though, because there's no real support for the bottom of it. Okay guys, I'm laying in the hammock, and as I mentioned, I'm laying right in the snow because I really needed to put it up on the trees a little higher. But this bag slides along the ridge line, so you can put this anywhere that you want. And it's also got these little straps right here. There's one there that can move along, and then you've got this one up here that can move along as well. So you can slide this anywhere that you want. It's got these pouches here to put, you know, like your cell phone, flashlights, whatever you want. There's pockets on both sides of this thing. So you've got this ridge line that runs all along. And yeah, so you could hang up your socks in here, a jacket if you got your clothes wet. And there's a look at the other end. And like I say, this all just zips right along all the way up to the top, so you can remove this if you want to. And yeah, this thing's really neat, you guys. But I'm not much of a hammock camper. Myself, I don't really care for hammocks all that much because I'm a van camper, being that I'm almost 54 years old. This is for the younger generations to enjoy. I'm not really into tents and tent camping. I did that for many, many years. And since having some strange encounters in the woods, I now sleep in a van. But I still review these for companies and give my honest opinion on what I think. And I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, this fly, the way that it's designed is it comes down and it has the mosquito mesh, and then on the other side of the stitching, it flares outward. So no way would any water get inside of this thing. So this thing is pretty cool, but this is definitely for summertime camping. This is not a four-season hammock. It's not something I'd want to sleep in the wintertime unless the temperatures were mild. But yeah, this thing seems pretty quality, you guys, and I like it that the fly has integrated pockets at all four corners to keep your guy out lines in. And then on the sack that's permanently attached to the end of the hammock, you can put your stakes in there on the outside of the bag. And so that way when you stuff your hammock in there, you don't have to worry about those stakes jamming into the material. So it keeps those two items separate, which I like a lot. Yeah, as you can see, you guys, I just needed to go a little higher up on the trees. Of course, I'm on this small tree that doesn't give a whole lot of support, but if I went up higher with it, I'd be a little more off the ground. But yeah, this is cool. See how the bag is built right in right there? It just slides right along like a snake skin. So that way when you take the hammock down, all of it just goes right back in its bag. And like I said, the stakes are right here, sewn onto the side of it, so you can easily get to them because it just hangs off it right there, which is very convenient. And then it's got these guy outlines on the corners here to where you can unbuckle it, and you can put this around the tree like that, and that will keep these corners, if you go around the tree at the bottom, it keeps those corners down like that by just going with this strap right around the tree, and there's your buckle to undo it. So very, very neat. And then here it's got built-in snaps right here so that you can close the fly off and you can snap these two sides together like that. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There, I snapped it. And now you can see that you can close it off just by snapping it closed right there. So that's pretty neat. This is something that I would recommend that you spray and coat with a water repellent, because though a lot of these tent makers claim their stuff is waterproof, I still treat them to give it that extra protection. So it is a very cool hammock. And again, on this side, it's got the snaps to do the same thing on this end where you can snap it closed. And then you've got your shock cord that can go around a tree. Got that pulled around the tree, and that's what keeps your corners out. And then you just snap this together right here. Just like so. So now that keeps the weather out and it's all buttoned up. Very, very cool hammock, you guys. I like this one. This would be a great hammock for summertime camping for sure. So there you guys go. The brand new Skynest hammock by Travelbird. Very, very nice. The stakes are nice. And I like these extra bungees for if you have to go out further. You can stretch these out and stake it way out. The sewing all seems nice. And I like these little stoppers they have here for the guy outlines. And all the stitching looks good. Everything's reinforced right here, and all the seams, the stitching looks really nice. I love this color, green. So yeah, really cool hammock, you guys. Yeah, that would be a fun one to be with some friends at a campground with. So if you wanted on a warm summer night to sleep in a hammock, yeah, there you go. Okay, guys, as you can see there, that packed back up into its bag. And here it shows that it can be a hammock, a tarp, or a tent. So you can use the fly from this separately from the hammock body and use it as a tent. And inside is a very colorful manual that tells you how to do just that. You can see there that the tarp that goes over this can be used as just a tent by itself using a hiking pole. So they do have clear instructions on this hammock, as far as how to put it on a tree and how to set the whole thing up and everything. So very cool, you guys. Very nice product, and link will be down below. Check it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.